Let's play! Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play 13 Sentinels. Last time we left off, we went through a little bit more of Munia's story, and we come to kind of find out that, you know, he was been looking for Chihiro. However, she was right there the entire time, but it's not really his little sister. It's literally Chihiro's young clone. Got her memories back, and he's like, what the hell? What am I dealing with now? And, yeah, so interesting stuff. And then we got to play more of Ogata's story, being in that loop to find that decode or whatever the hell it's called. And, yeah, I guess he knows that he's kind of like being forced into this thing by Okino and Hijiyama. Or, what's his name again? Yeah, Hijiyama. So we're going to go right back in it because we could unlock it because we got Natsuno's Exterminator event. So we're going right back into his story to see what else we can possibly do. Maybe find out this code. Maybe.
What's wrong?
What is wrong, Ogata? Look, we're in a whole new thing here. And we just need Okino's thing to do the next part.
Gotta be kidding me. So all of this? It's all some big dream in my head? This Kisaragi, and that Fuyusaka, and Wajima. None of them are real? So the world, if he's right, I'm one of those people too. So this key's a program that's calling the kaiju out. Except, I'm just gonna see it as a normal-ass key, I guess.
What's wrong? I didn't cross a line, did I? Hey, could you not ignore me?
So her acting like this, that's all in his head too? This is what he wishes her to act like? I think we could easily tell that he has something for her. Not sure if Tomi reciprocates, but yeah, we'll see.
You're not the real Kisaragi. You're just some ghost of her in my brain.
What are you talking about? Is your head okay? Did you eat something bad?
Don't even talk to me.
I just kind of feel bad now. Wow. Okay.
Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Not here.
Who are you looking for?
Hey, Fuyusaka. Where'd Okino go?
Okino? Who's that? Fancy meeting you here.
I get it.
Usami-chan.
He said he was gonna fix it.
Iora, your place
this
isn't
is what
this
he
way,
meant.
right? Where are you going? I've just got a thing over into...
Karabe.
Seriously, we saw him that one time, and then we haven't seen him again. So it's probably a sign that he's right here.
Hey, it's you.
If I remember right, you don't take the train to school, do ya?
Guess I don't, but who cares? I can still take the train if I want. It's not a crime.
Nah, something ain't right here.
This how you get your kicks? Picking some random kids a bully?
So, you got a key on you?
What kind of key?
The key to summon the kaiju.
Summoning kaiju, huh?
What? That weird?
I don't really have time to indulge those childish fantasies.
Now that's weird. Last I heard, you were way into that shit.
Well, what a shame. Looks like my train's here. Which means this conversation is over.
I don't think so.
train.
It's kind of weird seeing or hearing Juro being like that. Kind of like a cocky bastard type. I don't know.
So you followed me.
Why'd you run? Huh?
You're on the wrong train, Nenji Ogata.
Doesn't matter which one I take. Same damn thing happens anyway. I always get taken out by the kaiju.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
You're not Karabe.
Well, that's just embarrassing. I really need to hide my tracks better. I've been getting sloppy. Never figured you'd come looking to take it back.
Who the hell are you? He disappeared.
I didn't even notice that the adult Juro was there. But to take it back, so Juro was the original holder of the key? And what's going on of Natsuno there? Is that the key?
That's Minami behind you. And look what she's got. I don't know how I know, but that's the key. Gotta be.
Do you know anything about what kind of code this is? Do you even know what you've been looking for? There's no point in digging this up. You don't even know what this key is.
I know the key's a program that controls the kaiju. And now I know Natsuno Minami's got it.
If you know that, then why are you on their side? You think you know what they're gonna do with it? They can't save anyone. Don't trust them. You know what they'll do to her. Do you have any idea what Natsuno Minami will go through?
What, like I'm supposed to trust you instead? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Juro Izumi. A version of Juro Kurabe from another world.
What the hell?
I've come to save you. That's why I'm here. To protect her control key. Fine. Trust me or don't. I don't care. Just forget about finding the key.
I can't do that. That key's gonna destroy the world, right?
If you let me handle this, you won't regret it. But if they found out that Natsuno Minami has the key, you think they'd be nice about getting it out of her?
Got a point. These sickos already kidnapped me and messed with my brain. Minami might end up the same way.
They might break her. Leave her like Ryoko Shinonome. Or they might just kill her. She's a pawn in their game. Just another sacrifice. Think this through.
Report. Did you find it?
No.
I analyzed the station you're seeing. Basically, it's a visual representation of a kind of database. It kind of got tangled with your memories, so not everyone there will be relevant. But at least one of them has accessed the decode. You just need to find out who.
Say I find this person with the key, right? What are you gonna do to him?
Do you even need to ask? I'm going to cut off the D-Force's appearance. Once I control the commander, I control the kaiju. If that's impossible, I'll just destroy the control key. Don't worry. You'll be free to go.
Alright.
I didn't say this before, but this is an inherently risky process. The more loops we do, the more stress your brain gets put under. If you don't find it soon, I can't promise you'll survive. Am I clear? You need to investigate the people on that platform closely. Let's run it again.
The hell am I supposed to do?
Yeah, maybe that little tidbit is something you should have told me before we did all this. Not like, oh hey, by the way, putting you under this simulation over and over and over again might screw up your brain and maybe kill you. But, you know, just find the key. But, you know, Juro does have a point. It's like, don't trust them. And it's like, me as a player, or maybe just me in general, I don't know who the hell to trust. You know, like, I mean, sure, we could listen to Okino and whatever and say, like, okay, they're going to, you know, get rid of the D forces or destroy the key if that's not possible, but how do I know they're just not going to turn around and do something else? You know, we already know that apparently Okino was like a spy back in 1945 to get whatever with the Sentinels. I don't know. It's very hard to trust them. They got the whole thing with Sheba still in the very beginning of the game, which something tells me that's going to be like a huge thing. I don't know. Or even like the idol singer, what's her name, Miyami or Inaba, whatever. I just don't know. But what I do know is we're going to go right back into Ogata's story. We're already at 75%. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to finish this.
What's wrong?
What the hell do I do now? I finally found this damn key. What's gonna happen to Minami if I snitch on her?
Can I not snitch? It doesn't seem like there's a different path for it, so I don't know.
Minami's got the key. But if I let Okino know, I'd be throwing her under the bus. That Izumi guy, he said he'd handle it. Can I even trust him? So that guy Izumi, he's a Juro Karabe from another world? If that's really true, that League of Darkness lady's gotta be a Fuyusaka from another world. When I was a kid, she did something to my key. I remember now. She said something about the Sentinels. Probably talking about that robot I saw in the future ruins. So the one who has the key, they're the one calling these monsters out. Even if they don't want to. Never thought Minami would have it.
What's wrong?
I want to ask you something.
So he was just asking, like, how do you want to spend the time? You know, if you only have a few minutes left, whatever.
Guess Okino's not here. Okay, the first train's gonna be Fuyusaka and... Karabe.
Do we go after him again? I guess.
Hey.
Huh? Oh, Ogata-kun.
That's weird. Seems like plain old Karabe again.
Actually, this is pretty good timing. Someone was just looking for you. They asked me to give you this. Here you go.
Who's this from?
Izumi, I think he said.
Do I follow him on, or do I just read it?
Tsutsuji-bound Semi-Express, departing at 5:12, first car. Who is this guy? What's his angle? Let's see, the 5:12. That's the third train. The one Kisaragi gets on. And the first car. That one stops over at the end of the platform.
Okay, well, that's one train. There's Shinonome. So I guess we're gonna keep triggering the trains and keep talking to people until more and more trains come.
Okay. Ryoko Shinonome gets on the second train.
Hey, Shinonome-senpai. Are you okay? I have to go.
Okay, there comes the second train. Just make sure there's nothing else to do here. Okay. So now we just gotta do the third train. But we gotta get on the first car. I don't know why I can't just go in any car and just, while I'm on the train, just go to the first one, but maybe this program will stop me from doing so. So, how do I activate the third one? Do I have to get in a fight with Wajime? Oh, wait a minute.
The train's already here, so I'm gonna go.
Okay, fine.
You're from 1C.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Hey. You even listening? Jeez. If I get on the train now, is it even gonna change anything?
A little bit confused with Megami being here, unless she's doing her more witch hunting. Wait, in my brain, though? Hey, wait a minute, I got on the first car. What happened?
I'm back here.
Oh, something popped up.
Now you're messing with me too? You're from Minami's class. You another of Okino's goons?
Okino? I don't know who that is.
Then why are you here?
I was told to come here so I could save Nenji Ogata.
You're here to save me?
But Nenji Ogata's right here. So, why are you appearing on this screen?
That's like a version of me inside my own head.
So, I just need to pull this thing off your head?
Hey, don't do that! They said if it gets forced off, I might never wake up again. Jeez. Call the police, I guess?
My contact wants to keep this discreet.
Okay, then call your contact. Get them to do something.
Well, he's a cat, so his options are limited.
He's a what?
He's a talking cat who's here to save the world.
What the shit are you talking about? Look, you see any kind of, I don't know, a power button?
None here.
Well, what do you see?
A button that says, reinitialize.
Okay, don't touch that. Probably dumps me back at the station.
Something here about a restriction?
Maybe that's it. You think you can turn that restriction off?
I can try.
How's it looking?
Hold on, still checking.
Hey, you talked about saving the world. You mean from the kaiju, right?
Right.
So, all that stuff I saw on the train, it really could happen.
If you could fight back, would you?
Hell yeah, I would.
Then, I'll cast a spell on you.
What the? Some kind of robot?
I think I just lifted the restriction.
Really? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now try pressing that reinitialize thing.
I think we really are getting somewhere, considering we're at 87%. How the hell did Megami get... How did she know that we were being held at that abandoned factory? How the hell did she get in? How did she get past Hijiyama and Okino, unless they're simply not there? But that doesn't seem smart for them to do. Seems like a trap, honestly. Something doesn't seem right. And, oh wow, so we're going to be locked here for a little while until we do second area city, second area wave 5. So, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same restriction being placed on Natsuno. Yes, it is. Okay, then I guess with that said and done, let's go ahead and unlock Hijiyama's story. And remember, we haven't played as him since his prologue, so this should be interesting. Just to get a little recap here, he ended up in 1984 after chasing after Kiriko Doji, aka Okino. The 6 months pass, reunites with them, who's actually Tsukasa Okino. Together, they made a promise. Let's see how this is going to end up going. Maybe more of his love for Pan as well, or YAKISOBA. I don't know what the hell. He loves food. Don't worry, I'm the same way. So let's see here. Okay. It's linear so far.
So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to. But if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war.
Yeah, I definitely am on the side of not trusting Okino. There's something about them that just seems... Nah. I don't know.
This is it, all right. Though, it's a far cry from the school I remember.
He runs kind of odd, or is that just me? Very stiff.
Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. Keep a low profile. This building had just been finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days.
True, but at least it's standing after 40 years, so I'll commend them on that. I mean, I don't know, maybe it just needs a new polish and a little TLC, you'll be good.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew.
It does make me wonder how people, if you want to say, let's just say 40, 50 years back, and, you know, when this type of, when computers and that other type of technology was starting to kind of become a little bit more prevalent, or maybe it's a little hard to say, maybe prevalent, but up and coming in a sense, if they ever realized it would ever reach the way that it is now. And that's what actually gets me excited to see how technology is going to go in the next, like, 10, 20, 30 years. I mean, it's insane to see the difference, like, 10 years has made. 10, 15 years. Like, I remember when the first iPhone came out, and that was, like, such a huge-ass deal, and the idea of apps, like, holy crap. Now everything's the app, but, like, it makes me wonder, like, what's the next step? All I know is I can't wait. Oh, let's reminisce.
It feels like just yesterday. I walked these very halls to pick up Keitaro. And now, 4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye. Like a fairy tale. And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm Kiriko Doji.
Why, miss, you're stunning. My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever. Because it was the day you came into my life.
You're a funny guy. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
No. I don't know about that.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
You really are a funny guy. You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see. Well, fair enough. The question is, are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse. A force is already on its way here to destroy the world. And they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming? The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you. There are other humans with modifications, like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming out these signals, calling the destroyers here. Even though they have no idea.
How do I even respond to that?
See? I knew you wouldn't believe me.
That's not what I said. I just don't know how to imagine the scale of this. An apocalypse?
I mean, but let's be honest. If any one of us heard something like this, yeah, it sounds incredibly far-fetched. At the same time, we would, we would experience and we saw time travel happening with our own eyes and experienced it. So I guess something like the apocalypse happening with mecha kaiju coming down to destroy us all, and maybe it's not that hard to understand or to believe. So all I'm saying is a really rough situation. All the characters in this game are going through some really rough crap.
This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight. Are you saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you. There's too many unknowns with the interlocutor. That's what I'm looking into.
So there are other Sentinel pilots beyond Keitaro and I.
A whole lot of them.
So this interlocutor...
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you. It'd definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck. Okino. Still no sign of him.
That does sound very painful. And frankly, I would not be happy if I had to be in that building alone. I don't care if it's during the day and there's a bunch of natural light. Screw all that. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard of, claustrophobia, where, people get really afraid of being in tight, enclosed spaces. I feel like I have the opposite of that, in a sense. So, in a sense, agoraphobia is the opposite. That's more so afraid of, being in wide, open spaces, like crowds and all that. I'm fine if I'm near others, but if you, put me, in an empty building, an empty gymnasium, an empty venue, yes, I would totally freak out. Now, I'm not sure if that's a phobia per se, or if it's a variant of agoraphobia, but yeah, that's how I am.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan. He told me to wait until noon. I can only waste time napping for so long.
I've never had yakisoba pod. I've had yakisoba. That's delicious. I would actually love some right now. But maybe in due time. So I guess we're gonna go find Okino. Didn't they say they were gonna be out in lunch around that time? Because I don't remember them saying they're gonna come back here to us, but maybe that's what they meant.
It's quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes. I'm trying to avoid being seen here. So I'm not supposed to go outside, but... Come on, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do. I can't wait any longer.
So basically...
You mean...
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
I remember when they're having this conversation. I thought it was
Basically...
her, Amaguchi, and I thought Karabe was here too.
Then that means the dream is...
Oh, maybe not. Don't mind me. Continue our conversation.
A student's duty should be to focus on their
basically-
studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no place here.
Really?
Not that that girl wasn't cute, I
So
suppose,
basically...
but clearly she has no eye for men.
But then that means the dream is...
Wow, Hijiyama really showing his age there. According to him, that's hanky-panky.
So basically...
If only he knew.
But then that means the dream is...
So I can go to the schoolyard or go to the schoolyard break area. Now hold on a minute. Doesn't... Oh, wait a minute. I could have done this. I don't know what. Maybe if I just stayed at the school, maybe instead? Let's go to our break area, actually.
So basically...
Because I'm pretty sure that's what we've seen him before. He's always by the vending machines. Did I do something different? Apparently not.
I don't have any money. I don't have it.
Crap, then why the hell did I come here then if I don't have any money? I'm an idiot. I assumed that you had some form of currency. Well, that was a waste. Let's go to the schoolyard then.
It's not like that. It super is, though. You think so? Even Iori knows. By the way, you know Nenji-kun? He got a letter asking to see him after school. Did you see him? That boy was so cool. Was he? Does he even go to our school, though? Oh, please.
Oh, Miwa. She's probably my favorite supporting character. Like I said before, I really hope that nothing like terrible happens to her, or if she's revealed to be the big bad or whatever in this game, I would be upset.
That has to be... I can't let myself get spotted now. Okino would probably never let me hear the end of it.
Now, if I try going back to right, though, am I going to get spotted, or...
I should look somewhere else for Okino.
Okay, I guess back to the left it is. But where else can we go? I mean, we already went to the walkway and break area. Maybe now I can go to the break area? Because before Okino was by the first vending machine, I forgot whose story that they were at. I want to say it was actually Shinanome's. But they're not here now. I guess we'll go back to the walkway. Are they still doing hanky-panky here?
That's...
You the one? Said you'd be waiting here around now. Even stuffed a letter in my shoe locker, right?
Yes.
Shit, she's cute. Okay, so, what's this about?
I like you.
Seriously? You? Me?
Yes.
Kisaragi's bullshit was starting to get to me. Maybe I'm kind of a stud after all.
What? No! Kiriko-san. That rat bastard. You don't go for another fella's girl.
But it's not really... Okay. But this must have been their plan all along, because I was wondering, well, how the hell did he ever get Ogata in that factory? Well, here you go.
Huh? What's your problem?
Hey! Put him up!
Hold on! Oh, jeez.
Did I just...
Like, what the hell, Hijiyama? I know you said you sucker punched him, but I thought it was... Well, no, I guess that is the definition of a sucker punch. You're just being a little bitch, and you hit him. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, don't do what the hell he just did. Don't hit people, period. Violence is just stupid as all hell. Don't do that. Wow. Okay, then.
I can't believe you, Hijiyama-kun.
This is... I mean...
Don't tell me. You were jealous.
Of course not. I'm sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of my business.
Where's this coming from? You think I like him just because he's a guy? Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time. This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
False pretenses or not, that confession really got to him. Even knocked out, he's still blushing. I almost feel bad for him.
Almost feel bad for him? Dude. God knows what type of injuries he may have given him internally, but yeah, no, I almost feel bad for him, yep.
So, that confession was just so you could analyze him, then?
Why else would I do it?
So he's implanted with the same technology as me? He's going to destroy the world?
He's sending signals to the things that will. At least I thought he was. Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command signal. Looks like the decode signature has been changed. That's bad. Now I'm gonna have to check everyone's individual codes. More work I don't need.
What changes if you can figure that out?
We save the world. Or find a way to do that, at least.
Don't we have the Sentinels? You said you created them to save us all.
That's right. But we've already thrown 19 Sentinels at them and lost. We need a bigger game changer than 1 or 2 Sentinels. That alone's not gonna make a difference. You did your homework on the Pacific War. You get it, right? When you're up against numbers like these, what can you do? The Sentinels are meant to be a last line of defense.
I would suggest, throw more Sentinels into the mix, but it's not that easy, considering they need to be like freaking embedded with the nanomachines in your body and God knows what. And don't forget the qualification that you must be naked while you're in it for whatever damn reason. I don't think they ever explained that, by the way. I don't know if they ever will. So, yeah, just odd.
There, we've got a clue. But I can't access it from this side. He might be the only one who can. So, where does that leave us? Morning, Hijiyama-kun.
Okino? What's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code. And I have to say, it's been very thought-provoking.
Untie me this instant, or I swear, I'll...
Why are you getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different from the old days in the factory lab. Just the two of us, enjoying some quality time, right?
What? Even if that's partially true, things are different now. Untie me before I really get angry.
Well, that's weird. You sound like you're mad, but these numbers don't lie. You're actually kind of enjoying this, aren't you? Being all tied up at the mercy of your crush? You're such a perv, Hijiyama-kun.
Who knew that Hijiyama had a BDSM fetish? You know, we're not here to kink shame, though. Well, there might be some kinks that may deserve some shaming, but, you know, this isn't a time or place.
Stop toying with me!
Well, why don't we see what's really in your heart?
What the?
Whoa, you really can't stop thinking about me, huh?
Don't be ridiculous!
I get it. You're lying to yourself. All to protect your self-image, right? But you can hide all you want. Your physical data gives it away.
Don't lie to me!
Fine. Why don't we take a deeper look?
Stop!
Wow, this really says it all.
Stop it! Stop, please!
Yeah, I gotta say, I did not like Okino doing any of that. I mean, I know, like, there was invasion of privacy. This is, like, super invasion of privacy. Wow. Because, you know, you feel safe in your own thoughts, in your own mind, what's in your heart. But if somebody can see that, well, that's just damn unfair now, isn't it? So we can go back to his story, which is good, because there's an area where it diverged. I don't know where. I think this is it right here. No, actually, no, it goes back to it, too. So I can observe Amaguchi and Fuyusaka, which I did, or we can observe Kisaragi and Sawatari at the schoolyard. So I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, we still have some time. Let's go back into Hijiyama's story.
All right.
See what else we can find out. Freaking Okino, though. What the hell?
Feels like I've woken up from a terrible dream. And it looks like he's left me behind again. When does he even sleep?
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's an android. Is that another plot twist I'm supposed to figure out later on? I think it's just me spouting nonsense, really. But then again, who knows? And there goes my controller being stupid again.
Noodle stir. The more I find out, the more dangerous he seems. Forcing his way into someone's head and messing around? He's unhinged. So
as long as I'm not the only one who thinks like that, that's why I really can't trust Okino. I mean, it's like maybe even if the end result is supposed to be good, the means to attain it are stupid as all hell. Like, literally a super invasion of privacy, messing around people's memories and their heads. I don't know. Either way. Oh, wow, we're like... Seems kind of weird, like there's this gap right here in the middle. Wonder why the hell they did it like that. Was this car always here? I guess it was.
If I've judged the walking distance right, I should arrive there around noon. I need to save up. Even a small reserve would be enough.
Jeez. It's gonna take you noon to... How far is the school from that factory?
I see. Okino was right. I just need to slip in the old staff entrance. Seems like nobody will spot me. Now, where is Okino?
We gotta give him some bus fare at the very least. Jeez. I would not be happy about that. Oh, for whatever reason I thought they were gonna be in the school, but I guess not. Let's go to the walkway then. Are we gonna keep doing this every single time? Just go to every single place until we find Okino? I know at one point they were at the... Oh, well, there they are. Oh, now, I don't know if that's the real Fluffy or not, but still. Because I still remember them. They were at the vending machine in Shinanome's story, but not dressed up as Kiriko, whatever the other alias is. They were dressed up as themselves, I think.
Okino.
There you go.
What's going on? Why do I feel like this? I see you made a friend.
Just a stray cat, that's all. I just gave it a little food. Now it shows up here all the time, so... I ended up bringing food for it, every day.
I suppose I can relate. You used food to toy with both of us.
What? You don't like me taking care of you?
I didn't ask you to do that.
I'd better get going.
Going where?
Oh, right. You sticking around until Shintaro's done eating? Mind tossing the empty can for me?
Shintaro?
That's his name, yeah. I'm counting on you.
It's not like I can refuse. Oh, little Shintaro finished. They're happy, little stretch, and walking away. Alright. I'm not really a cat person, but they can be really cute.
Oh. There's something under the can. Looks like 150 yen. Whoa. Okino. Are you still trying to look after me?
No, that is actually kind of nice of them. Now, the age-old question is, do I get food with it? Do I get something to drink? Or do I take the bus back to the factory or something instead of walking all the way back? Now, 150 yen back in 1985. I'm not really sure how much things were back then in Japan. I mean, because right now, to me, there's always been kind of like a, how do I say it? Kind of like a go-to guide for like how much things are like compared to the U.S. dollars and yen. It's always like by the hundreds. So like $1 is like 100 yen, $2 is like 200 yen, etc. Now it's not exact whatsoever, but it's like the idea of it. It's like it's going to be around that price. So 150 yen. That can definitely buy something to drink. But once again, it's 1985, so I feel like we could buy a couple things. Once again, I'm thinking way too damn hard into this. There's no point to do so. But I do have money. Let's see what we can grab. Ooh, but there's Murimura. Might not be a good idea, but let's go for it anyway.
Whoa. She's one of the teachers at the school. I should go somewhere else.
Oh, but my drink. Okay.
Isn't she... my YAKISOBA Pun angel? She doesn't recognize me. Then again, I was a mess when she saw me last. Wait. If she's a student here, then... that means it must be sold here at the school. This is where I can find that YAKISOBA Pun.
Oh boy, his eyes lit up now. Frankly, I can't remember that Megami got us up YAKISOBA Pun before. They must have, but for whatever reason I can't remember. Maybe when I played Hajiyama's prologue, it was a while ago and I can't remember, but still. It looks like there's a huge line though, as usual. Or maybe it's gonna run out, who knows?
There it is.
Jeez, almost missed out. They only had 2 left.
Just 1 left. Your finest YAKISOBA Pun, please.
Did I actually get it? Wow, look, he's so happy. Wow, that does look good. Even though it looks like a hot dog from this angle, but that looks good.
Oh, no doubt about it. This is the same YAKISOBA Pun from back then.
And that's how the game ends.
It's too much. So hungry. I've got no strength left. I can't go on like this. I'll starve to death. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe on the main street, I could find some scraps in the garbage. What am I thinking? I am an Imperial soldier. The pride of the Empire. I can't dig through trash like some animal. I'd be better off dead. Still, I'll never find a paying job in this state. I shouldn't have let the heat get to me. Taking that bath in the river was my biggest mistake. That cold left me out of commission for a while. And now it's been 3 days since my food ran out. I couldn't even find Kiriko-san in the end. Is this how I die? Alone? Wasting away?
Excuse me. Are you okay?
Never better.
Was that your stomach? I know.
What's this?
I bought too much of this at lunch. It's YAKISOBA Pun.
YAKISOBA Pun? I can have this?
If you'd like.
I suppose I'll take you up on that. YAKISOBA Pun. It's so good. Impossibly good. It's delicious. How could anything so delicious exist in this world? I wanted to savor the taste, but I practically inhaled that whole piece. Now that I think about it, I never even got to thank her. My YAKISOBA Pun angel. This should be good. I can eat in peace here. Still, I can't believe I got the last one. I suppose it's good karma for my model behavior.
I was wondering where you'd run off to. Did you go buy that yourself?
Okino.
So that's why I couldn't remember this whole thing of Megami being his YAKISOBA Pan angel. We didn't get to see it yet. Okay, well, there you go. It does look really damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, time to finally enjoy my...
Can I... Do I really have to talk to them first? I guess it was a little awkward, huh? Fine.
You changed clothes?
Wow, I can feel the disappointment from here. Want me to get back into the skirt?
I don't care.
It's just that the skirt's kind of breezy. I don't have much on underneath it. Makes me feel pretty exposed, you know? I can't just walk around in the wind and traffic like that. Just think of what could happen.
Stop that. You're clearly enjoying this, no matter what you say. And you don't have to be so lewd about it.
Nah, well, we know damn well that Hijiyama keeps thinking about it, and he likes it. Then again, this is going back to the invasion of privacy that Okino did to Hijiyama, so shame on you.
If we're seen outside, the staff might chase us off the property. Once the afternoon classes are over, we'll head back. You stick around here until then.
Do you want half of this yakisoba pan?
What? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. Isn't that your favorite food anyway? You enjoy it.
Well, if you're sure.
You really are a nice guy, Hijiyama-kun.
Okay, time to dig in. Fantastic. This is it. This is the taste that saved me. I have to thank the Yakisoba Pan Angel. If I ever see her again, I need to thank her personally. No, wait. I did meet her. But when? Good grief.
What's wrong, Charlie Brown? Like, you said good grief, but what? I was gonna say, like, do you mean a flashback from, like, earlier in the day when you saw her in a schoolyard? But no, apparently they're talking about this. Okay. You know, after this, I gotta look up Yakisoba Pan. See what the hell, like, because I gotta try it now. It seems delicious.
You're still going to keep trying then?
Of course.
Is it possible he really doesn't know anything?
There's still residual data in there from the switch. If I can figure out who's sending out the signal, then maybe I can stop it, or even control it.
Where are you going now?
The convenience store near the station. You haven't eaten since noon, right? I'll go get us some snacks. Help change things up. Any requests?
Yakisoba Pan.
So much for changing things up. Haven't you tried anything else from this time?
Don't make fun of me. I like plenty of foods. I just haven't eaten any of them yet, that's all.
Wow, can't argue with that logic.
And what is he going to do when he finds something even more delicious than Yakisoba Pan? That he's not going to like it anymore. And just, it's like a... Seems like it might be like a vicious... I don't really want to call it a cycle, but... Like a stepladder up. Whatever. As long as he enjoys himself, right? Wait, so wait a minute. I guess this could go back to Megami finding Ogata in this abandoned factory, but still, I don't know. Like, I feel like if she ran into Hijiyama or Okino with Ogata being there, I feel like it caused a lot of problems, though.
Huh? Who's there? A female student? What is she doing out so late? More importantly, what's she doing here? Wait, have we met somewhere? She's the girl who saved me. She's the Yakisoba Pawn Angel. Excuse me. Oh, please wait. I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite,
I'm sorry.
Yakisoba Pawn Angel. Why?
Well then, that happened. Although, if he remembers that, like this flashback, does he literally remember her shooting him? I thought their memories were just kind of wiped out from that, but okay then. I guess that explains how she got past him to get to Ogata, but whatever. And oh wow, he has the same unlock condition as I believe Goto, right? Protagonist with story progress at 80% or over. We had to have 8. We're currently at 2. Oh wow, he needs 12. He needs everybody. He needs 8. Okay, well then, we made some damn decent progress though today. Like, look at that. Ogata being at 87%. Hijiyama being at 42. I mean, before it was at 14, so we're doing pretty well. But yeah, now we are just over an hour, and it is kind of late. I need to probably get some rest. So next time, we will begin Tomi's story again, and then take things from there. Who else do we have left? There's Shu, there's Takayama, and oh, I thought she was glowing, but I guess not. We need to complete Shu Amaguchi's Spectre Reborn event, which maybe could happen here, but actually, looking at his stuff, we haven't done anything besides his prologue. Interesting. So, oh wait, yeah, so look, his ended when we saw the model calling out his name. Okay, wow. All right then. Well, yeah, like I said before, we're making some really good progress, but next time we'll continue with Kisaragi. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play 13 Sentinels. Love you all so much, and don't forget to spread that love around. Have a great day.